Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts around the country. Today, we're in Acton, Massachusetts with Christina Inge from thoughtlight. And Christina, welcome to our conversation today.
It's great to be here, Howard.
Well, we're excited to have you and learn a lot more about you. So why don't you start with sharing with us how you got started in the marketing industry?
I got started back in the very early 2000s. I graduated from college late 90s in the midst of what turned out to be the dot-com bubble, and got a job straight out of college actually as a journalist at the time when things were really starting to transition online. One day my editor was looking for someone to do some copy editing to refer to one of our advertisers. Thought I'd be the perfect fit. So wrote my first ad about a year and a half out of college, and I've never looked back since.
Well, it's great to have that writing experience when it comes to advertising, getting the right words and messaging across, because it's all about storytelling. And you obviously have evolved through your career into the things you're doing right now with thoughtlight. So why don't you share a little bit with us about the agency and the things that you're up to?
Absolutely. thoughtlight is a Boston-based digital media agency. We got started, I founded it in 2014, and we work mostly with mission-driven and educational organizations. And by mission-driven, I mean any company that has a mission to make the world better. It does not have to be a nonprofit. In fact, many of our clients have not been nonprofits, but have been Fortune 500 companies, CSA programs, CSR programs. We've also worked with a lot of higher ed. And what we do is we help people get their messaging out there on a variety of digital platforms, with everything from SEO to social media to marketing automation. We really think about both the brand strategy and the digital strategy, and it all ties together through the content strategy. So we don't call ourselves a content agency, but everything we do is very content driven, very inbound.
Yes, it's pretty clear content is king, and making sure you have some solid content to get your message out is always important. So when you're starting with these companies, what kind of questions you're asking them to make sure that you're formulating the right story and the right strategy for them?
We do a very thorough customer discovery process. We want to find out not just what are your goals for a particular campaign, but what is your brand about? What is your organization trying to achieve ultimately? Are you looking for growth? Are you looking to get to be an industry leader? Are you looking to get into like the Gartner Magic Quadrant? Are you looking to reach a different kind of audience? We try to find out what those goals are. We really, however, try to find out what the heart and soul of the organization is, and to really get it. Who are you at your heart? What is your unique value that you bring to your industry or to your sector? And how do you serve your customers? Because if we can help you serve your customers better, we can help you grow. So we spend a lot of time taking a deep dive with folks to really understand their goals, their big picture goals, but also to understand what the core of their value and their value proposition is.
So with these clients, what are you finding the most success on different platforms, and how are you utilizing them?
So honestly, we're finding success on the right platform for the right client. I can't say there's one specific platform that gives you success across the board. I'll give you an example for one company, which is Side by Side Pet, which is a holistic pet food company, for-profit company, just, and holistic product company. Social media was really big for them because that's where people go for consumer packaged goods, and especially where pet lovers go. On the other hand, we're working with a B2B software platform that serves the creative sector. And for them, it's going to be LinkedIn. And it's not just social media. We also find paid search to be very relevant for them, as well as mining their first-party data, their internal data, to find additional customers and additional lifetime customer value. So a lot of marketing automation work is going in there, and a lot of data mining. So it really depends on what are your goals. Are you B2B? Are you B2C? Are you looking for growth? Are you looking for awareness? Are you looking for thought leadership? And then we pair the right channel with those goals, and we always try to measure how productive each channel is and adjust accordingly. So an example would be, let's say we do a campaign for you on social. It gets you a lot of eyeballs, it gets you a lot of visibility, but it doesn't get you a lot of conversions. And at the same time, concurrently, we run a paid campaign, and that paid campaign gets you all of the leads that you can possibly handle, but it's not getting you as much visibility. We might decide we're going to do a mix of both, or we might decide, you know what, leads are the most important thing, and we're going to double down on the budget on that. So channels are less important than strategy, and then knowing how to match the channel to the strategy. But the most important thing is testing and optimization so that you don't get complacent. That's what we really specialize in, and that's where we bring that extra secret sauce.
Well, it's clear that you have a good hand on the opportunities for your clients and what different places to specialize in and create their marketing mix. So we thank you so much for sharing this with us and for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Howard. It's been a delight.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Having that right agency, having the ones that really know where to put your story and have people respond to it is so important. It's clear that thoughtlight has a great approach, and there's more information about them here on Daily Ad Read, so please check that out. But go ahead, have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.